Hello everyone and welcome back to Killer Shrew Fans Killer Toy Reviews. Now I know it has been a while since you have heard the sound of my voice and I do apologize for that. I have been very busy these past few weeks, what with finals and moving and all of that nonsense, but now I am back to give you guys some kind of exciting news. Recently, the Jurassic World Facts app updated, and with that update came a bunch of sneak peeks at up-and-coming dinosaur figures that have not been shown. Some have been confirmed, but some have not even been confirmed, but we are seeing that they will be coming to us as indicated by the inventory on this Jurassic World Facts app. And this was shown to us via an image that was posted by our good friends over at Collect Jurassic, I believe. Yes, they shared this screen cap of some of the dinosaurs that will be coming to the Jurassic World Facts app and to our shelves during the coming months of 2019. And in that image, we have got a few dinosaurs that we all knew were coming and that we knew were confirmed and we've seen, that of course being the Indominus Rex and the Brachiosaurus. But the exciting aspect of this image comes in the form of a tease of the recently confirmed Jurassic World battle-damaged Spinosaurus. Now, the Spinosaurus debacle doesn't even need to be spoken about. Everyone knows that situation, but recently it was confirmed through some listing on Brickseek that we would be getting a battle-damaged variant of the beloved Spinosaurus. So everyone who did not have the opportunity to get the Legacy Collection Spinosaurus due to that whole disaster can now have the chance to own a version of the Spinosaurus. Now, the reason that this image is so exciting to me is, after what I am going to politely say, the disappointment that was the Savage Strike Dilophosaurus replacement for the Legacy Collection Dilophosaurus, I was a little concerned about how crazy Mattel was going to get with their repaints. By and large, I have not been satisfied with most of the repaints that Mattel has done for the Jurassic World toy line. I find the colors to be garish, I find the patterns to be unappealing. All of it just does not work for me. There are a few exceptions, I won't get into that right now, but just know I was a little concerned that Mattel might go a little off the rails with the repaint of a Spinosaurus, which is already a delicate situation. Okay? But with this image, my concerns have somewhat been laid to rest. Here we can see the Spinosaurus in the app 3D form, and as you can see, we get an idea of the coloring to expect for this coming figure. It looks like we're going to have a sort of grayish blue skin tone with yellow highlighting and markings going on across the board, which to me is kind of okay. I mean, it's got a nice neutral color with a nice splash color to do the patterning and the detailing and all that stuff, which is really how it should be done. It's fine to have these crazy outlandish color schemes, but you have to have something to ground it, which is why I think neutral colors are so important on these figures. And Mattel seems to have gotten that right with this Spinosaurus. If you ask me, it kind of looks like the Suchomimus color scheme from last year, but done in a more appealing way. If you've seen my review of the Suchomimus from 2018, you know I'm not a huge fan of this sort of crayon blue and crayon yellow colors on that thing. This Spinosaurus looks like they took that general idea and then just toned it back to make it look a little more naturalistic, a little more subtle, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. No indication on the rest of the body. Hopefully we kind of get this kind of color scheme across the board, and if the Legacy Spino is any indication, that's most likely going to be the case. But what would be kind of cool is if they kind of use the sail as like a really big vibrant area of color, you know, make it like some sort of standout color that complements the rest of the color scheme without doing something completely outlandish, but just something to kind of give this thing like a sort of display vibe, which I think would be really, really cool. Obviously, we won't know until we get a full reveal, but yes, we have got our first indication of sort of what the Spinosaurus is going to look like. Obviously, this app, it's not the set in stone what it's going to look like. It's a 3D version of an actual toy, so maybe, we'll see, but hopefully this is pretty close because I think it looks pretty darn cool in this form. Also below it, just want to talk real quick, we have got yet another Suchomimus. This one looks like the Dino Rivals version, but in an orange color rather than a yellow. Don't really care. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the either Suchomimus to begin with. I don't think a third one is gonna, win me over at this point, but whatever. If you're excited about a third version of the Suchomimus, that is also shown here. There's also been mention of a battle-damaged Dilophosaurus, which has me very excited. I am hoping that they do not do a simple battle damage of the purple Barneysaurus. I don't want to see that purple color on this Dilophosaurus. Please, 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 please let this battle damage be a different variant in color. Let it be the green legacy Dilophosaurus coloration. I am begging you. I want this so bad. And then, of course, a new Triceratops was also confirmed. Might be the one that was shown off at Toy Fair. I don't know, but that comes from the dialogue in the post itself, not from this image. Obviously, we don't have images of those particular species, but that is my bit of news for today. As always, I want to know what you guys think of this new Spinosaurus color scheme and all your thoughts on the coming Dino Rivals lineup. Thanks again so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed our little discussion here today, don't be afraid to let us know by hitting that like button. And don't forget to subscribe on the way out. I'll try to keep you posted as new things develop. And as always, have a great day. Thanks again for tuning in, and Killer Shrew Fan out.